Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are live from Miami, Florida. It's your boy Brian Williams, and this is PWS Primetime number 7. And we are on the road, ladies and gentlemen, to the second pay-per-view event. The Last Stand, as we start this night off with our world champion Nate Mack. The world champion Nate Mack is coming out here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, as he is here to address some of the rumors that have been lurking around himself and what is going on with him here in PWS and TCN. And Nate Mack, the world champ, as we all know, is outspoken, is very, very ready to go whenever it comes to having a mic in his hand. And now here tonight, that is exactly what is going to happen, as he is sporting that myriad tuxedo that not tuxedo, but suit that he's wearing. And then we also have another special guest later tonight as well, ladies and gentlemen. But that is a surprise that you'll have to see, as we have the world champ making his way to the ring right now. And I wonder what he's going to have to say.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, dig it, yeah. The champ, the king of the mountain, the world's heavyweight champion, best of the best, Nate fucking Mack is in the building. You know, if I'm here, it's gotta be important, or I wouldn't even risk wasting my time coming to stand in front of all y'all fat, sloppy sons of bitches. So I'm here for a reason, yeah. You see, Jordan Young, he's like this little cockroach, right? You think you can spray him with some Raid, he would get the picture and get the hell out of the way. But instead, he keeps coming back for more. Jordan Locke! Let me tell you something, you little son of a bitch, yeah. You had your opportunity with me, and you failed to get this title, this championship off of this man. So what makes you think you have any right to stick around and stay in the title picture when there are pure athletes in the back that are ready to step up to take on the king in the mountain, yeah, dig it. But you just wanna keep coming. Well, you're favored. Yeah, we all know you're favored by the executives and the board, and you're the face of the company somehow, even though I'm the goddamn champion. But you are the face of the company. Go figure. You greased enough palms and they give you the world. Yeah, dig it. Now tonight, you're gonna face Finn Matheson, another member of the Myriad. And I'ma tell you this, Jordan. Finn is going to take you to your limits. If you thought fighting with Frank Mosca was bad, you thought fighting with me was bad, wait till you get in there with my boys. Finn Matheson and the man with the most dangerous mustache in the business, Dan Powell. Because if you think you can come in my direction, you still have to get through those two first. Which I know you won't. Jordan Locke, keep your nose out of my business, yeah. Back of the line. Stay there, you don't belong in the picture, yeah. Dig it?
So it seems to be that you have a problem with me, yes? Well, clearly, because week in and week out, I'm always hearing an excuse from you. Always I'm slapping some palms and I'm paying somebody off and I'm favored. But here is the truth, and I need you to dig it. Because Nate Mack, the reason why I'm still in the title scene and the reason why I am this face of this company, and I am the man who is destined to end your title reign, is because I have beaten everybody in my way. Now you sit there and you tell me that I have to get through Dan Powell and Finn Matheson. Well, let me give you a little news flash here, champ. I got through Dan Powell once before you and your goons tried to attack me, and you stole that from me. But then, my world title match, the match that I had rightfully earned on the first Havoc. And what happened, Nate? You had Frank Mosca and come save your ass, because you knew that if you got hit with the locked and loaded knee strike or the skeleton key, your ass is grass, champ. But here, let me make something that you would understand, alright? Tonight, I'm going to beat the shit out of Finn Matheson. I'm going to embarrass him in front of you. Because everything that happens to all your myriad lackeys from here on out is your problem. And I'm not going to stop, Nate, until you give me my rematch at the last stand.
If you think that I'm going to allow you to beat the shit out of one of my members of the Myriad, Jordan Locke, you got another thing coming. And let me tell you something else. I don't dodge you. I don't hide from you. You just don't deserve to be here. Dig it. This is my mountain. This is my ring. This is my title. I own it all. And we are the Myriad. We are many. And we are dangerous. You picking a fight with the wrong dogs, little pup. Stay out of our way. It's your last warning. There will not be another. Get lost, Locke.
I can't do that, champ. So you know what? How about this? How about for once, I know you love to gamble. I know you're a gambling man because clearly you haven't been around. And you know, I don't know what happened, but something must have changed up in your regime here because last time I seen you, you were winning matches decisively. But something changed, didn't it? Because last week, you didn't beat Adam Webster in the middle of the ring. No, champ. What did you do? You took a count out. A count out. And you call yourself the king of the mountain? You call yourself the champ? Well, call me the Kingslayer and call me global warming because I'm coming to your kingdom and I'm bringing it all down because I'm going to challenge you and I'm going to put something up that I think you would love. How about this? Next week on Primetime 9, so 2 weeks from now, how about it's the Myriad versus me and 3 of my boys. And for once, I will get to kick your ass all around the ring. And after I'm done whooping all your asses, at the last stand, Nate Mack, I want my championship rematch.
You know, it's funny you bring up that little Adam, whatever his name is. That was a joke. You put me in the ring against a joke. I beat champions. That wasn't a champion. That was a chump with a title around his waist. And I was gonna give everyone a preview of what I have in store for you. But at the last moment, I had a change of heart like a good kid and spared him your fate. So I just threw him out of my way. Just to let you know, at any moment, your career is on the line when you face me. And as a matter of fact, that gives me a wonderful idea. Oh yeah, dig this. If you can beat your team of any superstars, wrestlers in the back, any of them against my Myriad, oh, you'll get your title shot. But you gotta put your career on the line. If you're willing to accept the challenge. Yeah. Dig it.
You know what, champ? I think that's an offer I just can't refuse. Because you know what? Here, I will even grease your palms a little bit better. Even if we lose, even if the odds are stacked against me, Nate Mack, I promise you, and I promise all these people, June 6th, in the main event, one more time, career versus world heavyweight champion, Jordan Locke versus Nate Mack. You want me gone for good? You want me to not have to ever bother you again, Nate Mack? Then you just gotta beat me one-on-one, mano-y-mano, fair and square, and I promise you, if you win, I will leave TCN forever.
Dig it. I can dig it. Oh, I dig that very much. Oh, yeah. I accept the challenge. Jordan Locke, prepare to lace your boots up for the last time. Now can you dig it? Yeah.
First matchup of the evening here, ladies and gentlemen, as Leo Sky looks to take on Dustin Justice. First night of the match, ladies and gentlemen. I am joined by the new commentator on TCN, and that is my man's the Chief. Chief, how we doing tonight?
Oh, I am doing fantastic tonight there, Brian. And I'm just hoping that I can bring the same enthusiasm and the same level of commentary that you have set the standard for commentary around the world in professional wrestling. So I'm just hoping I do a little justice.
I really appreciate that, Chief. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, the first matchup of the evening, we have the self-proclaimed greatest TCN wrestler of all time in Leo Sky. Leo Sky is coming out here tonight to go against Dustin Justice, and what I would have to anticipate, Chief, as a very big fight feel between these two men.
Oh, I absolutely agree with that. I do not agree with Leo Sky saying he's the greatest superstar. The world's heavyweight champion, Nate Mack, is the greatest.
And here we go. The man that Karen Rhodes signed herself, that she wanted, one of the hottest indie signings today.
Great sign.
Is the man Dustin Justice, baby. Chief, I bet you've seen this man before,
What is
this?
What is that?
Who is this man? You're so
That's
Dustin
Austin Baker.
Justice.
That's Austin Baker.
You seen this man before, Chief?
I have seen him before. That's Austin Baker.
Oh my God,
Wow.
Austin Baker just laying it in to Dustin Justice. I have to imagine that Baker is looking to make a name for himself here on the biggest stage of that there is. And Dustin Justice just getting abused right now.
He's not even going to be able to compete in this match. It's not going to
No, not at all.
He's not.
Austin Baker just... Oh, that big knee just giving it to
him.
him.
The big boot to the face. Did you see it? Have you ever been kicked in the face?
I haven't ever been kicked in the face, Chief. I'm a commentator.
I'm going to tell you right now, it does not feel good.
Oh, no. Wait a minute now.
What's he doing?
Oh, my God. His head just bounced off the lighting. Did you see that?
He may have a concussion.
No. This man, he is not all right.
He's not. I saw Dustin.
Austin Baker.
I saw Dustin try to run away, but it didn't work. Austin got a hold. Look at him gloating. Just gloating.
Just choking.
Here's your hero.
Dustin Justice.
He's saying, here's your hero, and I got him.
Oh, no. And now Austin
Not
Baker.
Again. Not again.
One more. Oh, my God. That sit-out powerbomb
Is anybody going
by
to come
Austin
out and help
Baker.
him? No one's coming to help
Wait a minute, though. Wait. Austin Baker is... I think he's going down to the ring to face Leo Sky.
Is this official?
I think right now... Wait, Chief, I'm getting word from Karen Rhodes right now. This match is official. Dustin Justice is ruled out. Cannot compete. But right now, Austin Baker is going to make his PWS debut against Leo Sky.
I'm going to tell you right now, when you see this man in action, you will be amazed. He is a dominant force in the ring, and he may very well find himself in a title picture very quickly.
I have never in my life, Chief, thus far in my 10 years of commentating all over the wrestling world, have I ever seen a man with such a look in Austin Baker. This man just knows he has, is what all of us in the business say, Chief, that it factor. This man looks great. He just dismantled Dustin Justice like he was light work, and now I feel like Leo Sky, if he had a game plan coming in here tonight, it's completely out the window, Chief.
I'm going to tell you, I agree with you 100% there, Brian. The plan for tonight was against Dustin Justice. He does not even know Austin Baker. He has never seen Austin Baker. So how do you prepare for a match against an opponent you don't know and never have seen?
First matchup of the night right now, and very impromptu match, the Big Boot, Chief.
Just like you did to Dustin Justice. Just follow right up with the big boot. I'm telling you right now, Leo Sky's in a lot of trouble.
Oh, and then that knee to a fall down bulldog is, look at Austin Baker just stalking his prey, so it seems.
Oh, nasty kick. Ugh.
Now Leo Sky, that spinning kick, trying to get some offense in the early going of this match, but this is Austin Baker, and personally, Chief, I have never seen Baker in action, so this is the first time I'm ever seeing this man.
I'm going to tell you right now, he will pick an opponent apart. As soon as he gets a weakness and he finds a weakness, he will tear that opponent to pieces.
Oh my God, look at that big throwing over his head.
Oh, Leo Sky, I thought was going to get some momentum there. He did a kick up and landed right.
Went for an Izaguri, but Baker yet again just silencing him once more.
And this is the greatest superstar wrestler, right? That's what we're talking about?
Oh my. Wait a minute. Oh, silencing him. This could be it. 1, 2. Oh, 1.9. Baker might be getting a little bit frustrated at the fact that Leo Sky dare kick out.
Oh, he took a punch in the face. Missed the
Leo
super
Sky
kick.
missing a huge super kick.
Oh. I don't think he can. Oh!
That was bad. That's bad for Leo Sky, getting bounced off that rope like that, and now Baker gonna take control.
Just decapitated him. And then into
and
another
just look
over
at-
the head belly to belly. Leo Sky's firing up.
Leo Sky's trying. He's trying to do something here, Chief, but
He's fighting for
at
survival.
what point? This is fighting for survival because Austin Baker thus far has been giving it to Leo Sky.
Absolutely. Leo Sky did not expect this man in the ring, and now he's just trying to survive.
Oh, very nice chicken wing face buster there by Leo Sky. Now Sky probably getting a little bit excited as he just bounces off the ropes, finding his target.
He took too much time there, Brian. I think he took too much time.
Baker's recovering. Baker's up. Sky's trying to fly, but misses very bad.
He took way too much time. What's this? Uh-oh.
Oh!
Everybody wants to be the champ.
My God, what do you mean everyone wants to be the champ, Chief? You gotta elaborate on that one for me.
We see Nate Mack do that maneuver over and over in his matches.
And Baker folding Sky inside out.
Wow.
Huge lariat. Oh my God, could this be it? No, 2.5 for Austin Baker. I'm assuming Baker is getting a little bit frustrated now that Sky will not stay down.
I'll give it to Sky. He's got some heart.
You know, Chief, heart can only take you so far in this business.
That's true. You got to be able to follow up.
Now, Leo Sky trying to do something with that cyclone kick, not connecting just tonight. He is not able to get it on the button as he keeps up one more time.
And look, he's
now the men back and forth.
He cannot get an advantage.
Nothing at all. It's just, oh God. Austin Baker just laying it down on Leo Sky. Now, what is this?
Oh, round and round we go, baby.
Wow. Look at the strength.
It takes a lot of strength to spin another man, grown-ass man like that. You got to watch out for this man's knees.
And then look at this. Look at how he's contorting his body. He's just... Oh, but Sky quickly getting out, though.
Oh, nice.
Very nice bulldog there by Leo Sky and cranking that neck.
Okay, I can dig it. All right, I'm talking like the champ now. Yeah, I like that.
Leo Sky is trying to get something going, but I just don't know if he has enough time. And now...
Oh, nice reversal.
Now, Chief, I know you've seen some action in your day, and now what would your honest opinion be for Leo Sky to make the comeback here? Like, what would you suggest?
Leo Sky has got to give everything that he's got to the last ounce of blood, sweat, and tears. Rookie mistake. Look at that. That right there
Yep.
could have been the end of the match, but instead of showing
Wasted time.
that veteran instinct, he went directly for the pin right next to the rope and wasted time. Could not put Austin Baker away.
Oh, and Chief, critical mistake, just underestimating Baker, just taunting right in the corner for Leo Sky. And now Baker's really making him understand not to take him lightly. I think he's really making a point here tonight. He took out Dustin Justice, and now here he is manhandling Leo Sky.
Look at him, just stood there waiting for a kick to hit him, and it didn't even work.
And just one gut punch just put Leo Sky down. My God.
I'm telling you, you gotta watch this man's knees. Oh, like I said, look at that.
And then a bulldog.
This man is a very dangerous man once he gets going, and as you can see so far, what is he doing? No, he's...
Wait a minute. Oh, come on. We just had this made for me and Chief, and you're going to sit here and tear it apart, buddy? Whoa! No need to say anything about my mother. Relax.
He's not a nice guy. I'm telling you that.
Clearly not. Did you see what he did to Dustin Justice as he's now here dismantling Leo Sky?
Yeah, I told you. This is not a man to take lightly. He's a very dangerous man, and I don't think he has good intentions for Leo Sky. Oh,
Leo
nice.
Sky getting a step up in Zaguri at least. And now, what is Sky looking to do here? As he, wait a minute, he throws Baker over the top rope.
I'd have tried to put him away.
And now, wait a minute, Chief. Oh my God, wait a minute. Oh my God!
God!
That's the hardest part of the ring! And he's gloating. He's making so many small mistakes right now.
I would have followed up and put him in the ring for the finish.
Oh my, he has Baker up, Chief.
That's a mistake.
Chief, he has Baker up. Oh. But Baker quickly scurrying out.
Oh, yeah.
And now, oh no. Oh no. Oh, he's gonna bounce his... Oh, he bounces his head off the table. That does not feel good, folks.
It doesn't.
And now, what is this?
Fred's 7.
Fred's on 7. 8. 8 count, ladies and gentlemen. This could be a draw. 9. Could this be it?
No.
But no, Baker is not done.
He doesn't want to win by countout. He wants to dismantle him. I told you, as soon as he found a weakness, he's going to tear this man apart. And he found a weakness.
And for Leo Sky's sake, he found a mistake, Chief.
He found the weakness, and that weakness is Leo Sky pandering to the crowd.
You can't meander to the crowd when you have a threat such as Austin Baker. Now, wait a minute. Oh, no. Oh, no, Chief. Watch out, Chief. Step back.
This is going to hurt.
Oh, I didn't expect this for your first night of work. My God.
Well, thanks for tearing my desk apart, guys.
Man's first night at work and doesn't even have a station. We'll have to get that fixed up for the next match.
I will agree with the crowd. That was awesome.
That wasn't. This is so far, as much as I hate to see someone get snuck up on, Austin Baker is victorious in his PWS debut.
Wow.
And Leo Sky, I think, is hurt, Chief.
I think Leo Sky was just treated like a jabroni by this man.
Austin Baker is here, ladies and gentlemen, at the biggest, best wrestling organization in the world. He is signed here under the Con Network, and Austin Baker has made his point, and he has put this locker room on notice as he revels into his win.
And I'm going to tell you this, everyone better pay attention.
Up next, folks, we have the son of Karen Rhodes, Danny Rhodes, taking on Katsuyori Matoda. Second matchup on tonight's evening, Chief. We have Danny Rhodes taking on Katsuyori Matoda, and I am sure you have heard all about Danny Rhodes.
Oh, I have heard so much talk about this rising superstar who had to use his mother's name to break into the business. I think this kid has a lot to prove to the locker room, to the fans, to the entire TCN universe. And I tell you, he has a lot to prove to me.
You know, the one thing that I do got to say is Danny Rhodes, I have to feel like this kid has a whole head of steam coming in here tonight, as Danny did defeat his impromptu tag team partner in Derek Frost when he defeated Derek Frost on Sunday Night Mayhem. But now Danny Rhodes has to take on Katsuyori Matoda, a man who challenged for the Undisputed Championship, which is a big step up from Derek Frost, Chief.
Let me ask you a question.
What's up?
Who hasn't beat Derek Frost?
Well, that, sir, is a good rebuttal. And for that, I would have to say, get back to me.
Now, this wrestler, professional, making his way to the ring. I have seen this young athlete. I'm going to call him an athlete because when you see what he does in the ring, you will have no other words than to say an athlete. He's all around, pound for pound, just an awesome competitor. He's had awesome matches around the world. I got a chance to see him in Japan, and I tell you, this young man right here, he's gonna be something special.
Katsuyori Matoda, the only man to win his qualifying match for the PWS Undisputed Championship qualifiers before inception. Now Katsuyori Matoda is back on the prowl, back on the climb to become the number one contender and be in championship contention for Adam Webster's Undisputed Championship. Just last week, we seen Adam Webster take on Nate Mack, where Mack did come up successful and victorious. And now we have to see, can Danny Rhodes be successful and come victorious against Katsuyori Matoda as he runs out of the ring already, Chief?
Yeah. As I said, well, you know, he played a little peekaboo there, got caught, and now he's going to pay for it.
Big suplex just for his trouble.
Oh!
There, Chief.
I told you, this man is a hard hitter. He doesn't look like he's got a lot of power in him. He swung wild, missed.
And a big German.
Oh, but he did not miss that German. It might be over.
Nope. Rhodes did learn something there at his wrestling school. He did learn how to kick out, Chief.
Yeah, at least he got that down.
That's the first lesson they teach you there is learn how to kick out. Cause
ooh!
When you first start, oh my.
Should have taught him to block.
Look at this, Chief. Matoda's looking
He's gonna
to fly,
baby.
Katsuyori
No!
Oh! Big right hand by Danny Rhodes.
Nice. Good. Okay.
Now he's starting to target
let's go on the
legs.
leg. But why aren't you going back to the leg? Why aren't you going back to the leg?
This could be that rookie naiveness, that naivety, Chief. You know, he hasn't been wrestling long. He could have just thought, I got him down, I got to keep up on him, but that didn't do too well for him.
I would have gone after the legs, especially against a man like this. You know,
and now Matoda having him in his own submission, but that
he
rope
does
break.
a lot of high flying moves, springboards and stuff like that, and I would have taken his legs away. And then he couldn't even pick me up. You know, you need your leg strength to be able to pick somebody up.
You can't walk. You can't do moves.
Absolutely, and he missed a golden opportunity to take advantage of that.
Big headbutt by Danny Rhodes is now Danny Rhodes is trying to get some steam here as he's rolling, but Matoda, just as you said, that springboard blockbuster.
Oh my! If you would have took his legs away, you never could have done it.
2.5 there by Fred. Almost lost, Chief.
He almost lost because of that mistake.
Yes, he did. Maybe Mr. Rhodes should come and have a talk with you after this match. Maybe you could give him some advice, help him out here. But now Danny Rhodes is actually putting up a decent amount of offense here.
I don't think he'd want to talk to me. I'd tell him to get the hell out of the business because you don't belong.
And now Katsuyori Matoda with a big backstabber to the back, and that did not feel good.
Let me tell you something about the back, okay? I'm going to say this. All right, when you do a move like that and then
Wow,
follow with the move like that. Okay, any of those hard impacts, it might be over right here. 2.5. I would say
2.5. I would have to say, Chief. Yep.
But as I was saying, any of those quick impact moves to your back. Oh, nice high roundhouse kick to the head there.
Yes, sir. And a nice Japanese arm drag.
And right to the back. It goes right to the back.
He is targeting that back exceptionally well, Chief.
And I tell you, I was getting into it there, and I got a little sidetracked by the awesome action that we see in the ring.
Big ass kick to the back again.
Again! Those moves to the back, those powerful impact moves like that, when they hit you on your spine, the muscles around it contract because they are trying to protect the spine. So what happens is you go into a spasm, right? Your back goes into a spasm. And God!
Connecting. I don't know if he connected it flush there, but he got some of it.
He got it, and that shock that it sends down the spine again is a good move. It's a good follow-up move because it jars.
Only a one count, not
he only
enough
got
there.
a one count. It does jar down on the spine, and you're not going to be able to lift.
Another double axe handle.
Nice control.
And now Rhodes, what's he doing over there? As he has the turnbuckle cover removed.
I like it. Throw him into it, kid. Throw him into it.
Doing whatever needs to be done is a big headbutt, and now it looks like Fred finally noticing that exposed turnbuckle.
Fred notices. Nice punch. Nice
But wait
counter.
a minute. Wait, what does he have there? Oh my God, he has brass knuckles.
Oh, not like that. Come on.
He shoves him back into the trunks, and Fred was completely distracted. This could be it.
No way.
No.
Yes.
Dakota survives. He survived. But now look at Rhodes just kicking him in the head, just stomping on him.
I tell you what, I just marked out, but I'm glad it didn't end that way. I'm glad it did not end that way.
And then followed it up with a big back suplex. Danny Rhodes is not here to have any fun tonight.
He is tearing up Matoto's back, and it's a great thing to do. That's what I would have done.
Yes, he is. And now wait a minute. Katsuyori Matoto flattening Danny Rhodes. Could that be it, Chief?
I think he may have waited too long there. 1,
2, and Katsuyori Matoto puts away Danny Rhodes, Chief.
That's right. And like I said, the kid has a lot to prove still in the ring to me and to everyone else to believe that he actually belongs here. Great win by Matoto. Didn't surprise me one bit. I kind of predicted this victory.
Katsuyori Matoto absorbing all of this victory here as he points over to the production crew. And now I'm seeing someone get up from their chair from the timekeeper's area. And yup, they did. They handed him a mic, Chief. And I got to think, what does Katsuyori have to say?
We'll find out. Let's listen.
Matoto calling out the champ here, Chief, as he wants another shot at Adam Webster.
He's got a valid point. He did not get pinned in that match. And
up next, we have the hardcore legend Randy Gray and Gary Gibson going for the #1 contendership match for Marcus Simpson's Openweight Championship. Next matchup, Chief, we have a very big challenge as Gary Gibson takes on Randy Gray in a #1 contenders match for Marcus Simpson's Openweight Championship. The winner of this matchup will see Marcus Simpson June 6th in Dallas, Texas for the Last Stand pay-per-view event to take him on for his Openweight Championship. Who do you got here tonight?
I'm going to go with Randy Gray.
Hardcore. You're going to go with Randy Gray? Okay. He's a hardcore legend.
And I think he's a little bit too much.
little bit too much for Gary Gibson. Well, you know what? I think to be a betting man, I'm going to bet with Gary Gibson. I think this guy is loved from the TCN universe, and I think that Gary Gibson tonight can pull the shock victory over the former Intercontinental Champion and become the #1 contender for Marcus Simpson's Openweight Championship.
You know, it is possible. He could have his 5 minutes fame, but I got hardcore legend Randy Gray all the way.
Randy Gray, we haven't seen him in quite some time. I think he was sitting back, relaxing himself, but now the hardcore legend's back, ladies and gentlemen.
Look at him. Does that not look like a man who is ready to teach somebody a lesson?
Randy Gray was definitely trying to teach some lessons to a lot of people here. We've seen him teach a lesson to Blue Atomico. We've seen him teach a lesson to Adam Everett. And we tried to see him teach a lesson to Dan Powell, but unfortunately that night was not Randy Gray's night. But tonight, the hardcore legend is back in one-on-one action here for the #1 contendership for the TCN Openweight Championship. And Randy Gray is looking to see Marcus Simpson at the last stand, Chief.
And that's what I predict.
I think both men here tonight are hungry, they're ready to go, and I think neither one of these men is going to want to walk away the loser, as I'm sure both of them have championship aspirations.
Oh yeah, and look at the determination on the face of Randy Gray. Just look at it. He is a man that wants to reclaim his position. Wear that gold again. He wants to be
right now
the champ.
And right now, that's what he's doing, is him and Gary Gibson immediately start throwing hands and feet. And I would have to say, this is the one place I don't think Gibson is going to want to be at, as Randy Gray is the man who loves to throw hands. He put wrestling from Niagara Falls, New York on the map. This man is a hardcore legend. He has been all around the world in match types that you and me, Chief, I don't think we could even fathom seeing them. Is look at Gary Gibson trying to come at Randy Gray with a whole head of steam, but Gray, just one right hand, puts him to a knee.
And I'll tell you, something smart about Randy Gray. If you noticed, he did pander to the crowd a little bit, but he did it at a time when his opponent was out of it. You know, and that's when you can taunt. And that's perfect veteran instincts on Randy Gray's part.
Gary Gibson, so beloved by the fans here in Miami and all over the world from the TCN crowd. And the one thing that I think most people are not expecting is Gary Gibson is coming in here tonight to win. Although he has not had the most winning fashion lately, this man is still so entertaining and is just so athletic and skilled that I don't know if Randy Gray will be able to handle the pressure on how Gary Gibson can fly.
Brian, you're out of your mind. You're out of your mind. Randy Gray is a legend.
I'm out of my mind.
He is a legend. A hardcore legend.
He is a legend.
And he
absolutely is.
He is taking high flyers, big brutes, bullies. He is taking them all and beating them all. And those high-flying maneuvers don't pose a threat to Randy Gray.
You know what, Chief? If you're right, then we will see Randy Gray become the #1 contender for the Openweight Championship. But the first things first is we need to see the winner here. This match is going on too early for us to decide who's going to win here tonight. As Gary Gibson hits a very impressive Hurricanrana. And that is exactly what I'm talking about here, Chief. You can sit here and you can be a naysayer and a doubter of Gary Gibson, but I will not doubt Gary Gibson. I know what Randy Gray has in his heart and soul, but I just think at certain times Gary Gibson can pull it out harder.
Really?
It's Randy Gray with a big fisherman suplex on the outside of the ring.
Oh yeah, he's teaching that man a lesson right now.
He sure is, but Gary Gibson's fighting his way back into this match as that Enziguri catches the cheek of Randy Gray. Fred is on 4. Gibson is having him start to stir. And what do we have here? Is Gibson going to fly? Yes, he is!
Oh.
Wow!
He landed right on his head.
Yes, he did. These men crash and burn together. I would have to say that Gary Gibson, while he got all of it, he definitely did some damage to himself.
Absolutely.
Ray stirring yet again.
He calling for something. Oh!
Oh! Huge.
Rolling neck breaker.
Springboard neck breaker. Yes,
nice.
sir. No! Gray is still in this fight. 1.9, Chief.
Now, I'll tell you, I may say that Randy Gray, I predict him to be the winner here. But I am still impressed, by the
Wait a minute here. Oh, my.
Oh, no.
Oh.
What's he doing?
I thought Gibson was getting ready to take a little bit of a trip to the outside. But
I did as well.
But Gibson rolling him up. Gibson rolls up Gray. Can this be it? No, not even a 1. My God, Randy Gray is not having it.
Like I was saying, I'm not taking anything away from Gibson. He's definitely a strong, athletic competitor, and I'm not going to take anything away from that. But we are talking about the hardcore legend.
Very nice monkey flip.
Beautiful monkey flip. But we are talking about the hardcore legend, Randy Gray. And I will never, well, I can't say I'd never bet against him, but there's not very many times I would bet against him.
And I can see where you're coming from here, Chief, but, I think tonight, with the added stipulation of this match, you got to think about it. You're a businessman. It took you a little while to get here as we know it. So you have to understand, these guys want that pay-per-view match. These guys want that pay-per-view money. And right here is a thing on why Gray will fight for that pay-per-view spot. As wow, just look at that elbow, and now throwing him on that barricade.
And if you notice, he went elbow first. So he threw his shoulder first, right back into it. And that's why he's the hardcore legend. Look at him. Right now, he's going to start picking this young man apart.
Oh, right off of the steps.
Again, shoulder first, same shoulder, going right into those steel steps. Oh.
And and now Gray just beating on him. Look at that. The repeated right hands to the face. We are on a 7. I can only imagine Randy Gray is not going to accept a count-out victory here, knowing the hardcore legend.
Oh, not at all. He's setting him up. He's going to show this kid what it means to be.
What is this? What is this? I think he was going for that double arm DDT, but Gary Gibson flipped out of that. Athletic and agile as Gary Gibson. That was cat-like reflexes there, Chief.
He caught, I'll tell you this, he caught Gary Gray and me by surprise with that move.
Now Gary Gibson dragging the hardcore legend over, tossing him into the ring. We are on a 7. What is Gibson going for here?
He's dragging him back out.
Oh!
Oh, my God.
What was that, Chief? My God.
Oh,
my goodness.
That was a devastating neck breaker.
And just as my point that I was talking about earlier, Chief, Gary Gibson, just as I was saying, is showing exactly why he wants this title match against Marcus Simpson. But look at the strength on Randy Gray. Gray Matter! The Gray Matter! This could be it. That's it for Gary Gibson. 1, 2. What? Gary Gibson kicking out of the Gray Matter at 2.9, Chief.
Oh my God, I can't believe it. I thought that was it. It had to be over. And that's what I was talking about. And it could be over just like that when you're in a match with the hardcore legend, Randy Gray.
And now Gray, missing that forearm. Gibson with the super kick. That could be it.
He didn't miss that super kick.
He sure did. Now Gary Gibson might be putting that point on the exclamation. And with a kick, another super kick to the chin of Randy Gray.
That might be lights out.
I think that could be. A man's jaw can only take so much, Chief. No, 2.
That was 2, what, I say 2.3?
Yeah, that was very, very quick. And now Randy Gray with the kip up.
I'm sorry, son.
Randy Gray.
I'm sorry, son, that your days are done. I'm sorry.
Oh, with the bulldog.
Randy Gray has that steam. He is not gonna be. He can't be stopped. It's done. I'm sorry.
Gray's gonna fly.
It's over.
Oh wait, he might be a little bit too far, Chief. Is Gray calculating? Jump into a different post. Gray's gonna fly.
Veteran.
Huge elbow.
Instinct, knowing that he was a little bit too far away.
Going for the second one. Oh, he's trying to go for the gray matter, but Gibson fighting his way out of it.
Reversal. Nice reversal.
Gary Gibson gonna position Randy Gray on the top turnbuckle.
Dangerous.
What's he going for here?
No matter who, if he pulls this off, no matter who.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh!
Oh! The Spanish fly. Oh my God.
My language, but
could this be it? No. Oh my God, I am sweating thinking about how Randy Gray kicked out of that huge Spanish fly.
Wow, I was just about to say, no matter who gets the bigger portion of that move off the top, it hurts both people. And now they're just exchanging blows,
swinging,
just kicking it.
They are swinging for the fences.
They're just kicking the crap out of each other.
Oh, Gary Gibson! I think Randy Gray is going for the gray matter. One. Oh, just a one. Fred was slow.
I counted a 2 count. That was a 3 count.
Another roll up. 1, 2. Could this be it? No.
Fred.
Just barely. Randy Gray turns around into another super kick.
Fred was super slow because I already counted 2. When he got to 1, that would have made it 3.
Gibson hit the third super kick. 1, 2, and Randy Gray is done as Gary Gibson pulls off a huge victory here tonight, Chiefs, to become the #1 contender for the Openweight Championship.
A huge upset victory. He just defeated the legend, the hardcore legend, Randy Gray.
Huge victory there for Gary Gibson. A big congratulations as himself and Marcus Simpson will meet one another at the Last Stand on June 6th, ladies and gentlemen.
Nice job, kid. Nice job.
What the fuck's up, Dre? Tell me, talk to Ren. I'm right here, nigga. Release the hand.
Wow. What?
I'm a nigga with an attitude, thanks to y'all. And I don't give a fuck, I keep it gangsta, y'all. I'ma ride for my side in the CPT. God bless the memory of Easy E. If it wasn't for me, where the fuck you be? Rapping like the treacherous 3 fucking cowards. I done seen Dre rocking parties for hours. And I done seen Ren fucking bitches from Howard. And I done seen Snoop give away an Eddie Bowers. So fuck Jerry Heller and them white superpowers.
This is shit niggas kill folk. They hit a villain niggas spitting with them nigga flows. Fuck you hoes, fuck you bitch ass niggas too. Got something for your throat. These niggas wearing skirts like the Pope. Who them niggas that you love to get? Who them niggas that you fucking with? Love to yell that we the shit. The saga continues with the world's most dangerous group. 4 deep in the coop. It's
I'ma
the
smoke
villain.
where I wanna smoke. Fuck that. I'ma choke who I wanna choke. Fuck that. I'ma ride where I wanna ride. Cause I'm a nigga for life, so I'm a nigga till I decide. I'ma smoke where I wanna smoke. Fuck that. I'ma choke who I wanna choke. Fuck that. I'ma ride where I wanna ride. Cause I'm a nigga for life, so I'm a motherfucking nigga till I decide.
A pencil, a pen, or a Glock. I'm the original, subliminal, subterranean, titanium, criminal, minded, swift. DRE with that fuck a bitch shit.
Fuck a bitch.
A couple of notes to get your hog tied and rope. Dope like tons of coke. Cutthroat. You don't want the pistols to whistle. Candy paint and powder. I make hoes pop collars.
Goddamn hoes, here we go again. Fucking with Ren, playing the win. Coke in hand, juice and gin. Same shit you was fucking with way back then.
We keep it cracking from the acting to the jacking, G'd up, C'd up.
Strong words by the United States champion Nelson Martinez, but up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our main event of the evening. We seen it earlier tonight as Jordan Locke last week announced that he would take on Finn Matherson in the main event that is up next. The main event, Chief. This is it. It is the time and place. This is the time now where we are going to see the young protege of the Myriad, Finn Matherson, go to battle with the Locksmith, Jordan Locke.
I'm going to tell you this right now. If Nate Mack says this man is going to be a legend in the future, I believe him. And we'll see what he does tonight. I guarantee this is not going to be a walk in the park for Jordan Locke. I guarantee it. Anytime you've been messing with the Myriad members, there's one thing you have to remember. There's 3 more somewhere around.
The one thing that we did see here earlier tonight, ladies and gentlemen, is 2 weeks from now, we will see. Actually, no, not even 2 weeks from now. Next week.
Next week.
Next week, we will see Team Jordan Locke. So it'll be Jordan Locke and 3 partners of his choosing versus the Myriad. We will see all 4 members of the Myriad, Finn Matherson, Dan Powell, Frank Mosca, and even the WZW World Heavyweight Champion, Nate Mack, in action next week on PWS Primetime number 9.
And let me just tell you, if Nate Mack is in the ring, you want to watch.
And you know what, Chief? I have to say, yes, you are going to want to watch, but you know what? There's another man that you want to watch, and it's this man right here, Chief. It's the man that no one has been able to silence, the man that no one has been able to pin, the man that even the World Heavyweight Champion had to cheat his way out.
Whoa. Nate Mack did not cheat, okay? Nate Mack did what it takes to defend his title. And when you are a champion and you have that gold around your waist, which you never will, Mr. Brian Williams, you'll never taste that gold, and you won't know what it does to you mentally to make you want to defend it. So,
well, you know what, Chief? I don't care if I'm never going to have that gold, because I at least know myself as a person that if I had to go up against the man with the skill set of Jordan Locke and I was Nate Mack, I would trust myself and I would trust my skill to know that I could beat Jordan Locke. But instead, Mack, what he did was he had Frank Mosca interfere in this match and went and cheated against Jordan Locke. Got himself
yeah.
Just because you're fond of the Myriad, Chief, doesn't mean you have to close your eyes to the injustices that have been going on around here due to Nate Mack.
Jordan Locke has lined people's pockets. He has been promised a spot at the top, and Nate Mack is a resistance. The Myriad is a resistance to that domination and that way of the... Oh, nice. I learned that from Nate Mack, I bet.
And look at Finn. Look at Finn getting out of dodge right after Jordan comes after him. But Jordan Locke, look at that! My God, I bet you don't like that, do you now? Huh, Chief?
Yeah.
Seeing little old Finn Matherson. Oh, the big kick for that leg. But oh, look at Finn.
It's luck. It's all luck. See? Look at that.
It's all luck.
That is skill.
No one has been able to beat this man.
That is skill.
No one.
Nate Mack.
No one has been able to beat this man.
Nate Mack just toyed with him. Okay? Nate Mack just toyed with him, messing with his head.
Nice DDT.
Right? Nate Mack finally wanted to get what he really wants, and that's Jordan Locke to put his career on the line because he doesn't belong.
Oh my God, Chief. And I think, Finn Matherson was a little bit in trouble, but Matherson quick.
Look.
But now Jordan Locke also quick, and now a spine buster, putting the young man on his bottom.
And look at this.
Rolling out.
What you see right now is someone that is under
Locke
the tutelage of Nate Mack. And
we've seen Nate Mack do
the single leg drop.
similar tactics, so you could tell he's been paying attention. Oh, he ate that knee go.
Yeah, he can pay attention to all. Come on. You can pay attention to all you want, Chief, but at the end of the day, when it comes down to brass tacks, Nate Mack is gonna have to step in the ring with Jordan Locke, and wow! And that's something right there that Nate Mack has to worry about happening.
I can tell you, Nate Mack doesn't sweat Jordan Locke. All right, he doesn't. That's why he plays with him so much, because he knows he can beat him anytime he wants.
If he could beat him at any time he wanted to, Chief, then please enlighten me on why the fact Nate Mack wouldn't just end the time when he needed to. He could have just silenced Jordan Locke and just beaten him on Havoc number 8 when himself and Locke had their world title match. But instead,
it's head game.
He didn't.
It's head games. Nate Mack is not just a fighter, okay? He's not just a wrestler. He's not just a fighter. He is a master of head games. And he will mess with his opponent's head until they continue to doubt themselves. Aha! There we go. Look at that. Went right for the pin. You can tell he's been through the Nate Mack school of professional wrestling.
Now look at that ankle lock. Excellent form as Jordan Locke is trying to reach out for the rope, but instead, Locke just rolls Matherson through as he knows that Matherson is a bit smaller than him. But now wait a minute here, Chief. Locke has Matherson in the powerbomb position here. What's it? Oh my God.
He ain't doing this.
Oh my!
You know what?
Just like that, Jordan Locke is filling his promise to Nate Mack that he will cause pain to the myriad.
This is why I don't like Jordan Locke. He is a hypocrite. He says he's a good man, a good guy. He just threw a man, powerbombed him over the top rope onto that hard mat. We know that mat doesn't have much covering. It's about 2 inches thick. And that was a very impactful move that could have ended that young man's career. And he's supposed to be a good guy?
Absolutely, he's supposed to be a good guy. Have you not seen what the myriad has caused this man?
Blah, 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 blah.
No. You don't get to come here, Chief, on your first night and try and just disrespect the face of our company. When Jordan Locke week in and week out.
Look at the myriad.
Oh my.
Look at this is.
Look at Finn Matherson.
Look at that. Beautiful. And follows up quickly with the pin. Even though he gets a 1 count, it still wears him down, makes him spend that energy. Finn Matherson is putting a clinic on Jordan Locke right now.
Jordan Locke avoiding that rebound neck breaker from Finn Matherson is now. Here's another maneuver that Nate Mack is not going to enjoy.
Well, no,
is
absolutely.
The patented 3 teardrop suplexes to the back.
Nate Mack has a legitimate claim. He is trying to get that move banned, and I am 100% behind him. In this day and age, you should not be grabbing another man's nutsack and throwing them around. He just shouldn't be doing it. It's sexual harassment, it's sexual assault, and it's a terrible maneuver.
I think you're looking a little bit too close to the picture, but if I need to sit here and give you a slice of humble pie, you would notice that Jordan Locke is in fact grabbing his hands and is in fact not grabbing another man's testicle sack.
I will tell you this, I believe Nate Mack 100%.
Are you on their like paybooks or something? Like, who do you get your checks from? Who is the one that signs your check?
Do you know who the leader in the locker room is? The world's heavyweight champion. Who is that? Nate
I would
Mack.
have to disagree.
I
think Jordan Locke is the locker room leader. Where is Nate Mack?
Who is Jordan Locke brought up into the limelight to say, I'm going to put my spotlight aside and let you guys see these legends rise? Jordan Locke hasn't done that.
Hasn't even had the opportunity.
He doesn't even need a spotlight. See, he's too hungry He's all fun and games. He wants to be in the spotlight. Nate Mack doesn't care about the spotlight. He knows that the spotlight is on him because he's the champion. Right?
But because he's the champion, he has the spotlight, something that Jordan Locke wants. He wants the championship because he was screwed out of his championship match. And that is why June 6th in the main event at the Last Stand pay-per-view, we will see Jordan Locke taking on Nate Mack, career versus World Heavyweight Championship. And you gotta think here, Chief, if that's the case, Jordan Locke, it doesn't matter if he wins here tonight, tomorrow, or every day up until June 6th. If he loses on June 6th, that's it. He's gone. And then you will never have to worry about him ever again.
I'll tell you this. On June 7th, Jordan Locke's going to be in the unemployment line looking for some of that good cheese and bread that the government hands out.
Well, I hope for my sake and all of these fans' sake, nice belly-to-belly suplex by Locke.
That had to hurt.
I hope for my sake and everyone else's sake that is not the case, because I think Nate Mack has long held too long of a stranglehold over our World Heavyweight Championship after defeating Eli Andrews. This man, although yes, he has defended that title on every show imaginable, this man did not give Jordan Locke the fair opportunity he deserved.
Nate Mack has earned his position. If Nate Mack wants...
And Jordan Locke hasn't.
Jordan Locke hasn't been champion like Nate Mack has. He hasn't been champion around the world.
Have you seen the resume on this man?
It doesn't compare to the resume.
Wow!
Nice.
The springboard apron DDT. I think Jordan Locke might be knocked out.
I bet you Nate Mack enjoyed seeing that.
I'm sure he did. I'm sure he's in the back right now loving the fact on what Finn Matherson is doing to Jordan Locke, Chief.
Nate Mack said these...
But my point still stands. Nate Mack is going to have to face this man, Jordan Locke, on June 6th for his World Heavyweight Championship.
I don't think there's a man in the locker room that can beat Nate Mack. I tell you that, and I truly mean it. There's not a man on any roster that can beat Nate Mack.
You should put your pay-per-view bonus on that.
Maybe I will.
If that's the case, look at Finn Matherson rolling up Jordan Locke.
He's a little too ropes.
Long legs touching the ropes there. Matherson caught him, dragon screw leg sweep.
There we go. Here it comes, baby. We're going to see something special right here.
Finn Matherson looking to put away the locksmith. Look at that enziguri. How beautiful.
I told you. Oh!
Matherson 054 splash.
There you go. Get that pin cover.
Only a 1 count, Chief. The locksmith is not done yet.
Wow. To paraphrase my famous companion. Wow.
Wow, indeed, Chief. But now Matherson is starting to lay down a little bit of another assault here on Jordan Locke. He's going to the other corner. Matherson.
Oh! Got him!
Hit his head off the canvas, though. I don't think that was very safe on his end.
It didn't look like it was a move that paid off too well.
And now another ankle lock, but Locke quick to get to the ropes there this time. Now Matherson just stomping on the legs. As you were saying earlier, you get those legs done from somebody, Jordan Locke especially, he can't hit that locked and loaded knee strike. He can't pick you up.
Absolutely. And that's a great. Oh, look at that. That's just...
Everyone, look at that's from the Nate Mack School of Hard Knocks.
Everybody wants to be the champ. And I'm going to tell you right now, Finn Matherson attacking those legs. Perfect strategy.
Oh my God. Not even a one. Matherson is bamboozled.
Yeah, I saw that look on his face. That's... you don't want to show that face. Oh! Nice kick to the face there.
Young upstart has to know that he has to stay on top of Jordan Locke if he wants to win. Oh my God, what an uppercut by Finn. And now, going to that high rent district one more time.
Oh!
That 0-5-4 splash did not connect.
Oh!
And now Matherson's up to his feet with a big super kick. Oh my goodness. That did not feel okay.
You know,
now wait a minute. What's Locke going for here? Wait a minute.
Oh.
Chief! Oh, big devastating power bomb. That could be it. 2. No. Locke's a little bit surprised there. He probably thought the kid would stay down.
You know, he's not the only one. I'm a little surprised here. The power behind Jordan Locke. I may not agree with Jordan Locke or like Jordan Locke, but I'm no idiot. I know the man is a powerhouse. And I love seeing this, but those power bombs that he just laid down, those hurt. When he threw Finn Matheson over the top rope, that hurt. And it's a great follow-up maneuver going back to that power bomb.
What is Matheson going for here?
Here we go.
And wants to fly!
Yes!
Look at that. And the fans are letting us know that this match is awesome, and they are right, Chief. What a main event thus far.
It sure is. Finn Matheson is putting on a show tonight with his high-flying tactics, and I'm loving every second of it.
Finn Matheson is really giving Jordan Locke a run for his money here. Matheson, what's he going for here, Chief? Oh my God! How does he have him lifted up?
Oh
wow!
Oh, beautiful!
Oh my goodness! Wait, he's picking him back up. Oh my God, Chief! No way! He's not doing another one. Oh my God! The strike on Matheson. That's it. Jordan Locke has to be done.
It's over.
2. No! So much. And you know what, Chief? I have to say, no matter what you think, Mac is not happy in the back because if Finn Matheson is throwing everything but the kitchen sink at Jordan Locke right now. Finn Matheson is thinking, what more do I need to do?
You know what?
Now, wait
do
a
it,
minute,
kid.
Chief.
Do it, kid.
He has a chair.
Do it.
He has a chair. No.
Do it, kid. Do it.
Oh, Fred grabs the chair. Fred grabs it, but wait a minute. Oh! Big right hand, and now Chief, he's setting up for it. Jordan Locke setting up for it. Can we see it? The skeleton key. That is it. 2. Good night, Finn Matheson.
And that is exactly what Nate Mack has been talking about, and it's what I've been talking about. He greased Fred's palms right there. He completely stole. He stole a victory. Finn Matheson was distracted by Fred, and Jordan Locke, you're a good guy. You're a good guy of the company. Took a cheap shot to win the match. And you say Nate Mack is cheap for having Frank Moski come down?
That's all we got time for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We will see you next time.